Okay, any board member comments this evening?
I have one.
Okay.
Just thanking Jamie and Kirtan and their staff for their presentations today. And then I just want to thank RTA for inviting us and hosting us for a wonderful retirement dinner, and wishing, honoring our amazing teachers, and congratulations to them, and may they enjoy their retirement in good health. And then also, just on a sad note, I just want to thank Consuelo for being such a great help to us every Tuesday. We're going to miss you, and I appreciate everything that you've done. And your Tuesdays are going to be boring now. Your Tuesday nights aren't going to be as exciting. You're actually going to get home at a decent hour. But I just publicly want to thank you for always supporting me and for what I've done and what I've asked. And I will truly miss you.
I don't have much. I'm just looking forward. I can't believe how fast the summer's going to go, but I am looking forward to the rollout of the PLCs, and I would like to start hearing more about how the rollout is going to happen, and updates on how the trainings being held here is going and that kind of thing. And then also looking forward to the summer school graduation coming up. That's about it.
Yes, one thing I wanted to talk about was this super exciting parent communication guide. Here's an example. Yay. And each school will have theirs, and I have the Juan and the education department to thank. Here's a different school, different colors to match the schools. And this issue was brought up by a parent, this suggestion, Mr. Seegers, and he had difficulty figuring out who was the appropriate person to contact. And it became clear that it was quite an issue at multiple school sites, that people don't understand who is your first person you're supposed to be contacting, other than the teacher, obviously, if you have a concern with the teacher. Who's the VP? What's their address? What's the principal's address? If the principal can't solve this problem and you're still having issues with your child that you're concerned about, then who's the next person to contact? A lot of times we see people not even addressing with their teacher, but jumping immediately to Juan. And like we'll see certain requests that just jump the entire line. So it would be helpful for many different reasons to actually go through the proper step and have each one has the email address, the contact information of the person that is the next up on the line, and it ends at the boss here, Mr. Juan Cabral, has his email address. And I think that I've had the same issue as a parent in Redlands Unified, where I could never get a hold of the principal at all. I had major issues with my child, and I didn't know who to contact. I didn't know how to get a principal. A vice principal said, no, you're not going to talk to the principal, and I didn't know where to go. I didn't even know the superintendent was an option to contact. So this is going to be great. It's going to be posted at each school next year, and also be provided to a parent that is having difficulties or wants to know, who do I talk to, who do I turn to, how can my situation be handled or addressed more properly. So I thank you guys very much, Patty. I appreciate your department doing this. And Juan, thank you. It's very helpful.
I kind of just want to echo what Patty had said, and I want to thank RTA for inviting us to their retirement dinner. I always feel, I'm always very appreciative of being invited into our staff space, because they don't have to do that, and yet they do. So it's always nice to thank them on the more personal level for all the years and most times decades of service that they've given to our students. So thank you for that. I have a question. It's not in our calendar, and I have yet to hear a date about when the admin advances. It's not in our calendar, so I was just wondering, because I need to ask for the days off.
I was trying to avoid inviting you.
It's okay. Well, I'm coming. I'll get it from somebody else.
I have the dates. It should be in the SU. It'll be in the XSU.
Okay. Thank you. And you. Thank you for everything you've done for us. we ask way too much of you, and that's probably a reason for running away. And I'll try not to hold that against you. But I want to thank you for all the things that you've done for us to help streamline our board meetings, for bringing our online voting and making our agenda so accessible. And it's immeasurable what you've done, and I'm going to miss you greatly. So, good luck, I guess.
Well, I also want to congratulate all our retirees this year. That was a lovely dinner and a program that RTA put on. And I just want to thank them for always including the board in all the festivities that they always do. The Christmas parade, their barbecues, everything. It's really nice. I had a really good time last week at the Summer Meals Kickoff with Jason at Smiley Library. There were so many families there. I was really only able to speak to a handful. The food was great, and the company was even greater. I want to thank Medley Station for the yummy chocolate dessert that they came up with. It was quite healthy, too. So it's a great way for our students and their families to start their summer break. And congratulations to all our graduates again. I pray that whatever and wherever your next stop is, whether it's trade school, college, workforce, or military, or something in between, that you work hard, find joy, and continue to grow while making memories that will last a lifetime. On to Consuelo. Thank you. Thank you for everything you've done for me, and you probably do more for me than my family. So constantly calling you to ask you questions and help me with things. I really appreciate you. You're going to be amazing in your new job, and I hope we find somebody just as good as you. So thank you very much. And that's all I have tonight.